So it's a day later and I got my video card in. This is the correct card. I'm going to remove the VGA connector and take the metal out, and it will then use this screw and, I don't know, to attach to the board. If I did a better job of 3D printing this with 100% infill, these screws will help stabilize the card. The S-Video and the DVI are now available, and that's great. Now this plate is thin at best, so this is really going to do nothing. My desk is trashed. My apologies in advance. Boot HD colon 0 boot the IMG. That'll load the Efika. Now, once this is done, I can make this NVRAM boot, so I don't have to type this every time. It will just load, which is probably what I'm going to do, except I'm going to toss in a 128 or 256 gig card, make 2 more partitions on a fresh install. This was just to see if this works, and if it does, which this is, we will be good to go. Ta freaking duh. What do I got left on the system? I have 7.6 gigs free. So I can expand these partitions, but I have a MorphOS machine built on an Efika PPC single board computer, which is super duper tiny in its micro ITX case. Micro ATX? I don't know. 2 fans that I'm never going to use because it doesn't even get warmer than urine. Wayfarer will not launch. That sucks. It starts to launch and crashes. Clock, I'm just dragging crap to make the dock bar. What fun. I'm not registering this until I get all the bugs out. So MorphOS team, if you want my $70. First off, boring land, let's get that USB device to not power off. Okay? It is not allowed to power off. Automatically power cycle after I... Okay, so no, we don't want it to do that. Save. It was power cycling if a device drops off. Like when I was unplugging my USB device, that's when it would poop out. So, as a test, I'm going to unplug my USB, and my mouse should still work. There we go. Much better. Plugging USB back in. Device lit up. Blinking. There's my USB. Okay, great. Cool. I'm going to need a hub because there's only 2 ports. Unplugging USB again. Set it up here. Let's try the 128 gig drive. Oh, it's exFAT. Okay, that's why it won't. Okay, so that's exFAT. Piss off. Detect the type unknown. So, this is so old, it's pre-FAT32. This drive is what? What is this 1 gig drive? I'm sorry for burning up memory card space, because that's just, it's just... FAT16 pops right up. Putting the USB drive back in, all I want to do is grab this and throw it over here. Done. 25.4 megs, USB 2.0, and it's blinking, so that's a good thing. It's copying at 889 kilobytes per second. 11 seconds to copy 25 megs. That's crappy at best. Okay, I finally managed to get my network crap copy. I'm copying Lightwave for Mr. Kevin. 56 megs, and it's crumping along. I put CPU, processor, widgets, network, ejected volume, and RAM usage so I could see what is going on with this thing. It's 58 megs and it's 859K per second. It is not fast at all. So I have SMB mounter now. Finally, I'm going to edit my share. I'm going to put in my password. Got directory works working, and as soon as I got to it, the MorphOS annoyance screen came up, and it won't get out of the damn way, and I can't get down to click close because the mode probe prefs aren't set yet, and holy bar mitzvah Batman, I freaking got it. I had to assign SMBFS to the little C directory. Now I don't have to type that crazy command. My networking stuff there, and I can copy crap. I did put the chrysalis pack here on USB because it was just too daggone time consuming to copy over the slow Ethernet. I'm going to go eat some quesadillas. Okay, I found an old Gen C forum where I have to type in some stuff to make it auto boot, and I think I typed it correctly. It's 3 lines. It says basically set env boot-file boot.img. Enter. It says OK, and then you say set env boot-device HD:0. Press enter. It says OK. Then you say set env auto-boot ? Space true, and that's it.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
So we're gonna do a reboot now, so and see if it. Let's do a shutdown. Whoops. Shutdown. Shutdown. It's off. There's NFG on this. So pressing the button. No fans, no noise, 100% silent, minus my little devoom blinking along. This should auto boot. There we go. Again, press abort to enter, and then it boots. Pretty cool. I can lower the timeout somehow. I'll have to figure it out. Nice that it's auto booting in NVRAM now. Alright, so auto boot is now functional. I have a working SMB mounter. Efika mainboard is Freescale PowerPC system on a chip, 400 megahertz, 32-bit, 603E, 760 MIPS, 128 megs of 266 DDR memory, 44-pin IDE connector for connecting a notebook hard drive, RTC clock, 2 USB ports, automatic full speed 10100 Ethernet. There we go. That's why she's slow. 10100. This is 2007, I think. This board's date of birth is January 30th, 2007. I think we had gig Ethernet in 2007, but for a budget Efika all-in-one board from Bplan, that's what you get. Okay dokie, so we're copying the chrysalis pack via 10100 Ethernet now to here. A couple minutes later I managed to get eyebrows on it installed. Just installed the Amiga way, and there we go. So as you can see, the Efika little PPC with the Radeon 9250 Slimline guy, sorry I'm so close here, Slimline is actually working quite well. I'm going to peel this sticker off to make it totally like an opaque looking thing. You really can't see the Lexan in there, but it's a neat little PowerPC in a tiny case, so pretty cool. And we have MorphOS 3.16 at the time of filming this. There's a newer version that just came out. You're really going to get the best experience from installing the chrysalis pack. There's a new chrysalis pack for each release of Morph. You can usually find it on the website that links MorphOS utilities and files, and just Google it. But the important thing to remember is if you're going to be doing multiple revisions, grab this and download the chrysalis pack. I don't know why I pointed to that. Grab the chrysalis pack for each version, download it and save it, because apparently there are no older versions. You can't download the pack for my G5. Upgrade or death. That's their only option. So if you save it, you can install and upgrade whenever you want. And if you choose to, you can register this. It's like 60 bucks US, maybe a little more with tax or something. I don't know. I think I paid $70 for my Power Mac G5 license, and it's licensed to you forever. It is bound to the MAC address of the device, so just keep that in mind. If you're going to transfer your license, you contact the MorphOS team at their website. Shoot them an email with your serial number and your name and all that stuff, and they will help you out. It's still supported to this day in 2022, and you can enjoy yours. There are still some of these boards left, so if you check out that site, I've been told that if you're outside of the United States, the site doesn't even load. So VPN into the US site somewhere if you need to. There's free VPNs out there if you really got to have one. Or contact a buddy who's in the United States, buy it, ship it to their house, and have them ship it to you. 99 bucks, you really can't beat it. So that's all I got on the Efika PPC Part 2, because I'm sorry I had to order a video card and struggle through that. So that's all I got for now. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something.